Because we don't own or produce anything, you say, so how can we ever benefit from capitalism as a group?
That is an old classic circular question, which is self-defeating. And I don't even know why anybody even raised that nowadays, but I guess there must be a reason for somebody to raise that kind of a circular question for me. That's like saying, Dr. Anderson, how can we practice farming since we don't own any farms? And what you have to learn, and the question back in the college, they would say to him, blacks would say, I would if I could, but since I can't, I won't. That's what he's saying to me. But what you have to do is got to learn how to get the resources. You do have resources. Black folk have an annual disposable income that makes them about the 9th richest nation on earth. So why in the world would he say he can't practice capitalism when he got money flowing through his hand? Now, it's not capital at that point. It's money. It is money. It's income. He has disposable income. What you try to do is once you take that money and you hold it inside your own community, inside your own race, and try to circulate it and revolve it around 7 to 10 times or 7 to 12 times before it leaves your hands. And in that way, you triple 7 to 8 times the value of that currency that you had in your hands by keeping it inside your community. Hispanics usually bounces their money in their own hands 6 to 7 times. White bounces theirs 8 to 12 times. Arabs and Hispanics, Arabs and Asians bounce theirs 13 to 14 times. Jewish bounce theirs 18 times. Black money doesn't bounce once. That's why they say I could, I would, but I won't because I can't, because you don't do it. And then secondly, when you bounce that money, you put it into business. You invest it in businesses so that people buy from their own people, and they begin to provide services and goods and jobs and equal opportunities and a tax base for their own people. And once you do that, you begin to produce a benefit. You get more money, you get more wealth by owning a business and in a community than you can. You get money 6 to 7 times faster by having a business rather than depending on a job. And once you get that money and you begin to save it and reinvest it into building more businesses and producing more products, more goods, more services, then that becomes capital. Capital is nothing but wealth. So you get wealth from working and producing, and when you get that wealth and you decide to spend it again, that becomes capital. And so when he asks a question about capital, he's 2 or 3 levels up from where we should be focusing on. You can't get capital until you get wealth. You can't get wealth until you have a job, until you produce products and service and get a benefit and a return on your investment. And so he's jumping from the ground to 2 or 3 floors up. That becomes a circular question that doesn't solve any issues. What it does, it anesthetizes, hypnotizes, and zombifies black folks even have that thought in their heads.